Welcome back to Good Day State Line. The Grammys are on tonight, but there's more to the show than just the performances and the awards. There's the swag bag. Lash, founder of Distinctive Assets, is talking with us this morning all about it. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, so this is really exciting because we hear about these swag bags all the time, right? That's where I feel like the term swag bag came from, is award shows, but I don't really know anything about how they come to be and who gets them, but you are the insider. What exactly do you do when it comes to the swag bag world?
We launched this craze 22 years ago now at the Grammys, and the swag bag is really just a perk, a way to say thank you for these presenters and performers on a show like the Grammys. And, you know, we've been putting this together. The artists, I know they have everything and they're rich and they're famous, but I think Oprah has taught us over the years, you're never too rich or too famous to appreciate a gift. Yes. And we have put together not just a gift, but as you see the bounty behind me, we have two of these huge green Garmento bags filled with products. All of them, by the way, are from companies who embrace diversity, equity, inclusion, and philanthropy, and we've got it filled to the gills for them this year.
I love that. So there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle, right? You have these cool brands that you said you picked out on purpose, so they're getting this exposure, and then obviously the presenters and the performers are getting the chance to, you know, try these and have these items. So tell me what is in this year's bag.
Well, my favorite part about putting these together is genuinely sharing things that I'm using on a daily basis and love. And skincare, I have to say, I'm obsessed. And I am particularly obsessed this year with the skincare line called Miage Skincare. This is a transformative skincare line. They're doing a 3-piece product for the talent. I love these. They're lip conditioners. It's hard for you to see, but the application, the way it feels on your lips is absolutely incredible. And so we've got this line, sunglasses. I think there'd be a revolt at the Grammys if we did not give them sunglasses. And we have these super cool, these are from Converse. They're limited edition pro leather sunglasses. Absolutely incredible. We're so thrilled with that. Something I use after my tennis matches every week, this is from Tiger Balm. These shows that great things come in small packages. These are non-messy ways to relieve targeted areas of your body with these patches that help relieve pain. We've got some Prince of Peace ginger, their honey crystals and their ginger chews. And what's cool about this company is it's not just the benefits of ginger. They have a foundation that provides homes and finds resources for abandoned children, which is fantastic. Our friends at PETA, they have partnered with Save the Duck. They're not getting these ducks. They're actually getting the coats that you see behind me. These are cruelty-free vegan coats from Save the Duck. Absolutely incredible. T2, my new favorite tea is their green rose tea. You have to check it out. Bonfire has partnered with the host of the show, Trevor Noah himself, on these awesome tote bags and t-shirts supporting the Trevor Noah Foundation. Bonfire also has other shirts like the ones that I'm wearing, and they raise money for great causes.
That is so cool. So how many things are in this bag this year?
You know, it's probably at least 40 or 50. You know, we don't stop until it's done. You know, last week we came across a brand called Cozy Earth. And if you haven't tried their jammies, this is one of Oprah's favorite things. I actually am wearing their joggers. I have not gotten out of these. They're made with brushed bamboo fabric that is so soft to the touch. And for the kids, a lot of people like have kids at home. And so we always, you know, like to include things for the kids. We have these awesome Poetry for Neanderthal games that come with an inflatable bat that says no. So if you were in quarantine without an inflatable bat that says no on it, you were missing out. And then Canticos, which is a bilingual learning system. They're doing a whole box of goodies for kids. So many things for everybody.
Okay, I have a couple of questions before we go. First of all, the wine that's right behind your shoulder. What is that? Because it looks good. You have wine over both shoulders, Lash.
I do. It's, you know, wine. It's the drink of the pandemic, right? So we have two different things from wine. We have no fine print, and that's what's over here. They're doing their Little Fizz and their Cabernet. And what I love about no fine print, I get very overwhelmed by wine. I'm not a connoisseur. They take all the pretension out of it. And then over here, this is actually from the Grammy Museum, and they've launched Collection Live, which is their new streaming service. And they're providing a bottle of wine for you to sip while you're enjoying all the great content on the Grammy Museum site.
I love that so much. So if anybody, you know, wants to learn more about some of these products, is there somewhere we can go to kind of get the just whole list of what's in the Grammy swag bag this year?
You can. It's easiest to just go to our Instagram, which is @swagassets, and we have links to everything right there.
Well, that is so cool. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You know, we actually have a chance for you to win some of that swag later, so don't go anywhere. You can't do St. Patrick's Day without corned beef and cabbage. Mr. C is showing off his St. Patrick's Day menu next on GDS. But first, we got to name our fan of the week. So we asked you on Facebook, what's the most important thing to eat or drink on St. Patrick's Day? Our winner this week is Lori. She said she must have corned beef and cabbage and a cold green beer or two on St. Patty's Day. Lori won a GDS swag bag packed with fun stuff, and you can win too. Just make sure to follow Good Day Stateline on Facebook. We'll be right back.